Anything to discuss, guys? No one's really talking or tagging. If that's the case, I'm just going to boot the game up and get started. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I need feedback. Stop talking about stupid fucking Kanye West bullshit. And let's talk about the game. Because I'm going to be pissed off if you start derailing the stream with bullshit. No one cares about fucking Kanye West. Acorn or free money from the perks? Because like I said, I got to end right around 9:15 tonight. So, and if there's no other contributions, so guys, you know the deal. Please support the stream tonight. My goal is $50 in tips. It would be great to hit that. I didn't even get to hit that earlier today on the Crow Country stream. It would be great if we could hit that tonight. Jay Dennis, I swear to God, if you continue to speak like you're speaking to me right now, I'm just going to kick your ass right out of the chat. Really. I'm tired of people telling me that no matter what I do, I'm doing the wrong thing. Because this whole thing that had nothing to do with me and me doing nothing wrong. He's saying, why are you dropping so many games? Jumping medium kick, low medium kick, and I was buffering punch. I never even pressed the punch. It gave me dragon punch. People are literally telling me my problem is that I play too many games that people don't want, and I've been sticking with them and not moving on to other games that people want. So I played Hades for this is the third stream. People are telling me it's boring, don't play it. It's not catching on, they don't want it. Okay, this is going to be the last stream of it. Why are you dropping games? Because I'm not a fucking moron, okay? How about that? Because I'm not a fucking moron. If you come to the stream and you bring people to watch and they support and they engage and we have a good time, I'll continue to play the games. If I play a game and it doesn't catch on and it's not doing well, I'm not going to continue to just play it. I can't just play whatever I want because this is both a business as well as a hobby. I have to do what people are going to come here to watch or else I can just play it offline myself, correct? It's that simple. I'm lashing out at you because you're being an asshole. What a piece of shit. That guy's an asshole. You literally are saying that I'm dropping tons of games. No, I'm not dropping tons of games. In fact, not playing through games is something new that I started doing this year as people gave me feedback not to. I just got complaints, so many complaints. Why did you play an insanely long playthrough of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? Why did you play an insanely long playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3? People don't want those games. You're taking out all the space from other games, right? So then I start Final Fantasy VII. People tell me within 20 hours they don't want it anymore. I dropped it. Oh, you did the wrong thing. No, you told me to fucking do that. So I'm tired of being told both ways, and then everyone's upset with me. So how about this? If you don't like it, fuck off. That's what I'm going to say from now on. You don't like it, fuck off. I literally just explained the situation. But what about yesterday? Fuck off. Boy, you're stupid. Come back when I'm playing something you want, or just leave and don't come back. I'm tired of the bitching. I'm tired of everyone trying to say it's my fault. I try everything. How many years do people say, get a PC and play these PC games? So I do it, and then I get told I'm doing it wrong. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I'm tired of it. You're pissing me off. All right, let's get started. No, not a rough start. Just an asshole. Jay Dennis, what you're saying, I'm not being insulting at all. Literally what you're saying is insulting. You literally just said in the chat, erroneously, by the way, that I'm constantly dropping games and it's making it hard to follow. That hasn't happened. I've only dropped games that people aren't watching. I'm not just dropping games left, right, up, and down. If people don't come to a stream, why am I streaming it? Correct? If you have a business and the product you're offering is not being purchased by the customers, why would you continue to make the product? You'd be a moron, right? So the reason I'm not going to continue to play Hades 2 right now, the feedback that I'm getting is this simple. Don't play it now because it's early access. Plus, by the way, it's boring. Do something else. So I'm going to do that because that's the feedback I'm receiving. If this stream had tons of viewers showing up and engaging and having a good time, I wouldn't drop it. It's cause and effect. It's common sense. Sadly, I guess a lot of people don't fucking have it anymore. And I've had it with people saying dumb shit like this. Like, how can you not understand that what you just said is so dumb? Oh my god, people are so dumb. Oh my god, the common intelligence level of the common gamer. Oh my god. Really? Didn't I outright say I want to keep playing Hades 2, I love it, but I can't? So why would you say that in the chat? Don't you realize that that's going to fucking piss me off and upset me? Because I'm already upset that I can't play the game I want to play because people aren't showing up, right? So just chill, man. Chill with that shit. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Hades 2 Early Access. Now, I want to start tonight's stream with something very transparent and clear. I've been talking over the last week about Hades 2 and how much I like it, but how unfortunate it is that sadly people aren't really coming to the streams and or watching the videos. And I've asked my audience, what is the reasoning for this? And everyone seems to be of the impression the game is great. The problem has nothing to do with the game. The problem is that it's early access, and a lot of people are avoiding this game in early access. They want to wait until it's done before they'll watch a playthrough or they'll play it themselves. So because of that, they're staying away. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate. I wish I would have known that. Remember that people had actually nominated and voted for this game to be played during an Indies marathon that I did over a week ago. So I already had bought it in early access to play it then, and I liked it so much. I was like, dude, it's great. Let's play it, right? I loved the first game. This one is just as good, if not better. And I really loved playing it the last week and a half that I played it. I think we're like 7 hours in now or something like that. It's just sad that I can't get people to watch it for whatever reason. I think about it, I think we're 5.5 hours in or something like that, right? Anyway, it is what it is. So what I'm going to do is we're going to play it tonight, and then it's going to go on a hiatus for a bit. We'll bring it back when people feel it's appropriate, whether that means that's when the game is actually finished, or maybe there's a big update later and there's more reason to play it. Whatever it may be, we're going to come back to it at a future date. I love this game. I want to make this abundantly clear. I love this game. I want to keep playing it, but if people aren't showing up to the streams and telling me don't play it now, I have to listen to my audience. Thank you to a $5 tipper here. From the Blimp, I really wish I could contribute more. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a larger contribution once the Elden Ring DLC comes out. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you to the Blimp. I appreciate you supporting the content. Thank you so much, Blimp. Really, no worries. Never have to apologize that you can't support more or anything like that. I appreciate that very much. And again, I want to reiterate something. It's not just about support either. The reason that I am not going to continue with Hades 2 is because people aren't even showing up to the streams. The attendance and the views have not been good on the videos or streams. And when I asked my audience why, that's the reasoning they gave me. They basically said, you know, it's because it's early access and we don't want to basically be playing until it's done. So
The headmistress got me again, Phrenos. But I won't back down.
Oh, wow. Hold on one second. I received a $30 tip from Game Tracker. Thank you so much, and I'm not even kidding you. With that one tip, I've now made more tips on this stream than I did on today's earlier stream of Crow Country. So there you go. Amazing. Thank you, Game Tracker. Amazing gameplay. So again, when people ask me, Phil, why do you play so many mainstream games and not a lot of indie games? This is exactly why. People don't show up for the indie games or support them. I just don't know what else to say. Like, I want to play more indie games. I enjoy when I do play them, but no one shows up. So I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I will call this out. You'll notice the attendance on streams and the viewership on YouTube was low because this was an indie game. And I hate to say it, that pisses me off because there are a lot of indie games out there in the modern era that are ended up being way better than AAA games. Just because this was an indie game, people said, I don't want to watch Phil play it. That's just, it's an ignorant attitude to have, especially in this day and age when a lot of the AAA games coming out are actually over-bloated, over-marketed, over-costly games that are just the same fucking thing you've played a million times. While this game was actually something cool and original, and a lot of people said, I'm just not going to watch it. You know what I mean? And that annoys me. That does annoy me. Just want to remind everyone, guys, please support the stream if you can. Thank you very much to Game Tracker for the very generous tip. Outside of that, we literally had 2 super chats and 1 other tip. Another hour coming tonight. I do have to get out of here around 9:15 tonight because I have a private React video to film tonight, so I can't stay late. But thanks for being here for the last one. Please support the stream, guys. If we hit that $50 tips goal tonight, that would be outstanding. I didn't hit it on my first stream. I only made like $20 earlier today on Crow Country. So it would be great if we could at least hit the tier 1 goal tonight, all right? We actually had less last time. Last time we had 170. I feel like we had 270 tonight because I said something about it over the week. As you can see, half the chat is really not even talking. And there's like 3 people paying attention to the game. Game Tracker and like you, Bloomkit, and maybe like 1 or 2 others. Everyone else is just talking about whatever, you know. I know. Game Tracker says, damn, unfortunate it's this run. Maybe there'll be some time when you can finish the run sometimes. Major updates tend to force restarting a run. We'll see, but again, I can't have streams like literally Game Tracker. Look, you're the only person who supported the entire stream tonight. It was you, 1 super chat from Blue Kit, 1 super chat from Juicy Booch. That was it, you know. This is how it was last time too. Basically, if Game Tracker wasn't coming by, these would be disaster nights. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. It sucks. I wish that more people were supporting. And when I asked directly, why are people not showing up and supporting Hades? Here's what I was told. Because it's early access. And people don't want to spoil early access. They want to wait for the game to fully be out. So they're not going to watch my playthrough. They're not going to play the game themselves. They just want to wait. And they actually advised me to basically not. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? So, no, the Blimp, I know you were the $5 tip, dude. I know. You know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying, right? Thank you to the Blimp. But yeah, listen, I love this game, but I have to make the right decisions. I have to find games that people are going to want to watch. It's obvious this is one that people don't want to watch right now for various reasons, except for a very small crowd. So what's also disappointing is I listened directly to feedback. So I'm playing Crow Country, and that also this morning, everyone just, oh, this looks like an old PS1 game. I was like, yeah, that's the point. It's supposed to be a throwback retro game that looks like a classic survival horror game. And everyone crapped on it. Oh, this looks like crap. I don't like this. Like, then why was I asked for it? I just, I don't get it anymore. You know? I like these indie games. I'm having fun with them. But there really isn't much of an audience around my viewer base for them. Let's be honest. You know, it sucks. It really does. I want to play more. I would like to play more indie games. That's the whole point of me having this mini PC. Is to play more indie games, but they're not working, right? We have to somehow build up a consistent viewer base for this style of game, and right now I just don't have it. I don't have it for these games, probably because I just haven't played them for so long. Maybe if people know that I'm going to be playing them, they'll come eventually, but right now I can't change the world. You know what I'm saying? So he says, this is completely wrong, by the way. He said, you say contributions aren't expected, but you get mad at streams when they have low contributions and you say a slow night. That's not being mad. It's called a factual observation. If I say, alright guys, FYI, we're having a slow night, and if you'd like to help me, please tip me tonight. It'll help me out. That's not a complaint. That's a factual observation. Sometimes, if you're having a slow stream, and you just mention that, people are like, oh, really? It's a slow stream? I want to help out. And then they will. That's not demanding anything. That's just letting people know things are a little slow and they can help if they want. There's no demands on my streams whatsoever. There never have been, there never will be. But, okay, you seem to think that because you're an asshole. So thanks. Thanks for being an asshole.